Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel called Let's Fix It. So I'm going to be taking these old chairs and flipping them, changing them to become this sexy, okay? So you need to take the measurements of the chairs, and I went to Home Depot. I told them, I said, hey, listen, I need some wood. So, and then you also need some staple gun, you need some nails, and you don't necessarily need nails, but I was like, hey, I want everything to be solid foundation, like a solid relationship. Hey, I didn't have a hammer, so I took my husband's tool. He was mad about that, but I was like, you know what, forget you, because I need to do this project. Okay, my people need me. And I got hurt because I'm doing something that I am not used to doing. But I was like, baby girl, forget about your pinky. Let's do this project. And then, so this is the back. But I couldn't do this when the chair was up. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me just make it sleep. And I made sure that I buy the material that's flexible so it could take the shape that I wanted of the chair. Okay. So now I'm just slapping, I'm slapping, I'm slapping. And then this was the remainder of the material. I said, no, baby girl. I am from Africa. We do not waste anything. So I took it, I put some glue, I put some tape, and I was like, baby girl, I got you. I'm not going to throw you away. Okay, and then I put it down. And then, you know me with the banging, with the slapping. Very good at that. And it doesn't need to be perfect, you know. You just need to do your thing. Then I'm just slapping everything in. And then I looked at it. I was like, no, baby girl, you need more staples. You need to be solid. So I was putting some staples. And then I got this foam board from the Dollar Tree. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be my sides. So after that, when you're done with the staple gun, you need to cut it the shape that you want. Then I was cutting it. So right here, I'm just trying to show you on that you can recycle things. So the right hand side, that's the accurate measurements. And then the left hand side, yeah, I need to patch. But hey, everything worked out. Okay. And then you take the hot glue gun, you just slapping everything there. And then you put your foam, you know, because I wanted that Kevin Yan. I'm from Africa. I have kevs. So I love some curves. Okay, so I have my staple gun. I'm just stapling everything. And then, the sides gave me a problem. See, the staple gun will burn you. My fingers are all burnt out. Okay, so I just had to fold it right there. And then I also had a difficult time with stapling this because I told you it's hard doing anything when the chairs are standing up like this. Okay, I was like, I got this. I got this. So finally, everything came together. And then I was like, okay, now I need to do the top part. So I had the foam, I had the batting, and then my material, because I'm trying to have this gray, what you call it. But yeah, I just love gray right now. And then putting my staples. And mind you, the staple gun is not that easy. So you're going to see at the end of this video, I was using a different staple gun because this one broke down on me. Okay, so now I was just taking some measurements, trying to put some dots here and there for my gemstone. So it's up to you on how wide you want it, how small you want it. Like, it's just up to you. And I was just making sure this is gonna come out, ne? So then now you cut it. And guys, you know what I actually discovered? You're gonna see yourself. You're gonna see because this project, it was way too long. And then I was feeling with my hands, I was feeling. the holes, see, I made sure I can feel the holes, and then you staple. Okay, and then now I'm trying to do the bottom. So the bottom, I made sure I started with the material first, put with the hot glue gun, and then I put the foam after, so there's no gaps in between. Okay, fine. And then I bought this foam at the Dollar General. So okay, right there. So I'm putting the staples on, and then I had to cut it because it was overlapping. Because too much of something is not good. It's like too much of chocolate. You can't eat chocolate every single day. You just need to balance. So I was trying to balance this. Okay, and then I'm putting some staples. Hi guys, this video is so long. I'm even running out of things to say, okay? And then I like my things neat. So this step is not necessary. It was just my OCD kicking in. And I'm like, okay, cool. I just need it flat. Okay, and then you're turning. Whatever you do, guys, you need to do it on the other side. Don't just do only for one side. Okay, now we're doing the sides. And, you do the same thing. And just be careful of the staple gun because, it was pinching me like it's nobody's business. Okay, now we're doing the sides. You're just going to repeat it. I feel as if I'm just saying the same thing because I'm doing the same thing. Honey boo boo. Okay, but I'm almost done with my video, ne? I was changing. See, as I was still saying, I was changing clothes like it's nobody's business. Okay, now you're gonna do the sides. But guys, if you're watching this, thank you so much for supporting me. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's really, really good to have you here with me. Okay, so you make sure that everything is solid. Whatever that you need to cut, you need to cut. And just cutting right here, trying to make sure that everything looks neat, even though it's going underneath, but it has to be neat. Okay, now I'm doing the back. So what I discovered here is I did not have material at all, guys. And I was trying to hold this. When the relationship is almost over and the boat couples, they still holding on, the boat partners, they trying to make this work. That's how I was holding on right there. Okay. So we're doing the back now. Make sure, especially the corners need to be neat. Okay, and please don't mind the mess on the ground because I'm cutting. What do you want me to do, huh? Okay, so we're just making it neat. And also be careful of the hot glue gun. So right here, because I was peeling way too much. And it's like, when you're wearing a panty that's way too small for you. You be trying to sit down and the pants is in your ass. Okay, so we're trying to do the sides. Oh, guys, okay. I'm sure you'll understand what I'm trying to say. It's like when you start a video and you're all hyped up. And now I'm so tired. I am so tired. Okay, now we're doing the back. So the back, make sure uguti you. Okay, wait. I was just trying to fix that. So make sure uguti you shove it in. Nah? So it's gonna be neat. Okay, so I'm just cutting. That's the bottom. And then I'm also gonna use a hot glue gun for the bottom. Okay, guys, I promise I'm almost done with my video. And then I'm gonna put the gem stones that I actually bought from Walmart. So the only problem with this is, when I was putting it on, yo guys, it was like web everywhere. Because when you take it out, see, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was still trying to tell you. Okay, so I was just putting it on. And you also have to clean up because I really couldn't put this in. Okay, so now we almost done. So now I bought this trim. I actually bought it at Walmart. Excuse me. I bought this trim at Walmart, and just use your hot glue gun, go around it, trying to cover up the mess of the staples. And I mean, sometimes it's not going to be perfect, but it's okay, because sometimes the imperfections are needed so it could look perfect. If that makes sense. Okay, so this is my old design. And when I was doing it, I actually realized that I didn't really like it. Nah. But I mean, I did it anyways. And then a few days later, I went back to Walmart. I bought this now. That's what I bought. It wasn't the best thing to buy, but it was better than the one that I had. You see what I mean? Because it did cover up all the staples. It did cover up all the lines. And it just made it to be, it looked neat. Okay. So you just put your hot glue gun. And yeah. So that's why this project took way too long. And I also work full time. So I don't have time to be finishing. And then at the back, I was like, hey, you know what? It looks so plain and simple. So I brought these brochures at Walmart. I don't know if you say brochures or brochure, whatever that you call them, it's okay, as long as you get them from Walmart, and that's it. Okay, and then I also bought some decorating stuff, like some trims, and I was like, hey, okay, the first one, I actually tried to apply it on the trim. Okay. And then I was like, yeah, I was taking way too long with that. And then the second one, I took it and I tried putting it on the plastic, tried putting the hot glue on there. It was still not working out. And guess what? The third time I was like, hey, you know what? Let me just spice things up. And then I put it down and it worked. But the only trick is, okay, never mind. So this is the old one, the old chairs, and wait for it. And then this is when I thought I was done. But then again, I was like, no, I do not like this. I did not like it at all, especially with the silver. I did not know what I was thinking. And then I was like, boom. Okay, I got it. And it looks so beautiful, even though it's not straight. I mean, I didn't measure anything, so please don't come at me, okay? So this is the old and this is the new. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.